Hey everyone, well today I'm about to make for you America's favourite meal, the Philly cheesesteak. These things are so easy to throw together, they've got hardly any ingredients and they taste absolutely amazing. So let me show you how to quickly whip one up so you can enjoy the flavours of Philadelphia.
This is Greg's Kitchen.
Seriously, hardly any ingredients in one of these. All you're going to need is some roast beef. I just bought this from the supermarket deli. I've got a jalapeno here. Now I am using a jalapeno in mine because I want mine a little bit spicier. If you don't want to use a jalapeno, just use a green pepper or a green capsicum. A white onion, a little bit of garlic, some bread, and of course, some cheese. So first thing I'll do is warm up my frying pan here to a medium hottish heat. And I sort of want to chop my meat here into smaller bits, a little bit more manageable sizes. And I want to cut my onion and jalapenos into much smaller sizes as well. So, by the magic of YouTube, that's done. Right, let's start making this. Has this even warmed up yet? Oh, yeah, that's warmed up. So, I'll into there add some olive oil and add my jalapeno. And that's half an onion I use for this, depending on how many you're making. And while that's sauteing, how about we start preparing the bread? So I got myself a nice French loaf here, which I will just cut a piece off that I'm going to be using. And I'll cut that in half a bit. And if it's really too much bread inside, you might want to just take the guts out, create some space for this Philly cheesesteak. Now if you've got a dog in the house, just feed that to him, he'll love it. Now I'm really tempted not to put butter on this, but I can't help myself. I just have to put butter on my bread. It's one of my illnesses, I know. I'll only butter one side though. Okay, I'll butter both. Okay, so back to here, looks like my onions are overcooking. Well, never mind. Now to that, I'm going to grab some garlic. And we'll throw that in. That's probably too much, but oh well. Too late now. And I'll also crack some pepper into here and add a little bit of salt as well. We'll give that a nice stir around for about 30 seconds. And now we just grab our meat, plonk that in there, and then we'll mix this all together, warm that meat up. So flip all this over, get this nice and warm. You want to make sure the roast beef that you've added gets really nice and hot, so it melts the cheese when we add that. Now a Philly cheesesteak usually uses a provolone cheese, which is nice and soft, but I cannot for the life of me find any in this country, so that's why I'm using just these cheese slices. It should have the same effect anyway. So now once this meat's nicely warmed up, I'll just sort of pile it up a bit and add my cheese on top for that to start melting. Get that melting away, and pretty much that's the Philly cheesesteak meat interior side done. So I'll just flip this around a bit, make sure the cheese is sort of melted like right through the meat there, which it looks like it has done. And now it's just a matter of putting this onto our bread roll. Fold the lid over, and there you have it. A delicious homemade Philly cheesesteak. Just how good does that look? Well, I can't wait to taste it, so let's tuck on in for the old GREGO'S Philly cheesesteak.
Taste test.
Just how good does that look? And how easy was it to make? Well, can't wait to try this, so let's give it a go. Oh man, what a masterpiece. You know, I always seem to amaze myself at just what I can create with hardly any ingredients in a kitchen that's got hardly any equipment. That was absolutely awesome, and I really hope you enjoy it. Make sure you make it because it really does taste fantastic. Anyway guys, I really appreciate you watching. Remember, if you do like my videos, show them some thumb and love. Share them around as well. And I'll see you next time right here on Greg's Kitchen.